What's up, everybody? Okay, guys, we have a short stream. And I really kind of just want to get this off my chest. This isn't like an event or anything. This is not an event. This is not an event stream. This is just a update stream of me being totally honest on just how I'm feeling about something. Um, what the heck? What the heck is this video? What? Oh. uh, Dang, yikes. Okay. Let me pull up chat because I'm making an announcement. Eventually, I'm gonna have to um have a short stream for you. All right. Listen. For the last almost in October, it will be 3 years of my life that I've been putting towards Dreamscale, the video game, the first chapter of this game. For the longest time, I feel like I've got like I'm continuing to get older. And I feel like I don't know, like, really at the moment. I'm not really sure where I want to like go in my future, as in like what career I want to do, but I'm leaning towards media production. Really, just any media that's multimedia. Like I want to do something that's collaborative and all of that. But as you all know, like I've worn a bunch of hats on this channel. I mean, I'm a writer, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a game developer, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a director. Uh, Sometimes I've done like some music creation, like I've composed some things, but very just eh mid stuff. Um, um, but I'm trying to think. Um, but I've tapped into different settings and mediums and a bunch of things. But anyway, what's it called? Dang it, Odin, lock in. Um, dang it, I'm really distracted. Like I'm talking and stuff. Okay, so oh my gosh, like I feel like I get more and more distracted doing streams. But listen, I'm focusing on you all, the chat. For the longest time, I've done all of those different multimediums, I guess, in different passions and everything. Would it be movies, games, um, I mean, even like just writing, um, videos, and all sorts of things. And honestly, I'm at a point where I'm not really sure what I want to do. And one of the big things that I have been doing is obviously Dreamscale. And it's been honestly a lot of pleasure um walking just on like just kind of the game. I'm gonna be so frank with you all. I haven't worked on the game in probably almost 2 months. I did a demo for the video game somewhere. I'll say somewhere. and people, I had a couple people play and they enjoyed it. You know, um, so that was that. But I hadn't really touched it since then, and I can't tell you all how much I really just want to get the game out, but it's just not in a state where I could just go like, oh, hey, there's that game, Dream Scale, woohoo, you know, and just like hit the button, kapow, game's out. I couldn't do that. I wish I could. I wish I could. But unfortunately, I'm not in the position to where I can do that. It makes me frustrated because I mean, I've put a lot of work into it, not just me. Many other people have put like a ton of work into it. Like the composers, the concept artists, the voice actors, many, and even some of the writers I've had on the project. I mean, it's mostly been me, but not to say that I haven't had some writers help along the way, and also currently help on just kind of working on the story, all of that. But as I walk on, like I kind of, as I have the game in kind of the back of my head, I really just at some point I feel like I want to break free from it. Not dream scale. I'm far from done with dream scale. But that medium of game development, like I've been hooked on that one medium since 2022. When I was little, like when I was actually little making games, it was fun because I really didn't like really think about it too much. I just made games because they were fun to make. But and I never really saw it as anything with like monetization value or anything. And I've that's pretty much the same mindset I've had. Um, um, but yeah, so it was that. um, and I really makes me frustrated because like I know a lot of people like, hey, where's this game? Is it coming out? Or it's just like, well, why are you working on the movie, not on the game? And it's like I know, and truthfully, I kind of I want to be done with the game. But no, 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 no. Before anybody's like, oh no, he's about to cancel it. No, I'm not canceling. I'm not canceling it. What? But I am making a decision. I'm making a decision, which I wouldn't say is a bad decision, but it's more of just an open ended decision. It just kind of depends how I'm feeling. After chapter one releases, I'm not sure if there will be a chapter two and three. And with you know, with me and how my life is gonna be changing, and well, even the next year, I don't really know how I could walk on chapter two, walk on that like in the same kind of walkthrough. I mean, I produced chapter one. Obviously, I'd want to redo the whole thing, as in like redo the whole pipeline and everything and all of that. But I'm not. I wouldn't be just ready to release chapter one and then move on to chapter two. Spend who knows how long, because I'd assume chapter two would be a bigger addition to the main story. Um, and then a chapter three. I don't know if I really want to do that. You know, it makes me it just I have a bunch of ideas for like I want to say chapter three because that's two in the future, but I do have some that they're pretty vague, like not a ton of ideas. chapter 2, I have the most ideas, and kind of I haven't really written the story, but I have all the ideas in my head pretty much, and I do have some notes written down on just how everything sort of just kind. I mean, not necessarily play out. I don't have like the timeline of like how it goes, but I do know kind of um yeah. Um so that said, I don't think I the likelihood of making a chapter, what is it? No way. Okay, good. It's still there. The likelihood of me making a chapter 2 and 3 is a little bit slim. And now I'm definitely finishing chapter 1. But in the case that chapter 2 and 3 don't happen, or even if they do, I don't think I'm gonna call it chapter 1. Just I'm just gonna call the game Dream Scale. I'll release it. If say the game does amazing, I will probably make chapter 2 and 3. But I honestly have kind of a little bit of little faith. I'm not gonna lie, and that's just me. But that's just me. Like I've I've never felt kind of more kind of like I don't know if it's gonna do well. I mean it might, but that's just me. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure. Um, Fortunately, I'm not so sure. And listen, I hate to say this. Oh, hello, CEC shows man 2006. Welcome to stream. But I'm gonna have to let my team know. Like I don't want to say like I have to let my team know. Oh no, but I need to let my team know. I don't know how they're gonna react. I hope they understand from where I'm coming from. And yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just I'm just kind of making an announcement that I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. For the longest time, I've been working on my horror game. It's called Dream Scale, and I initially had 3 chapters planned. But honestly, I'm starting to think that I might just release 1 chapter and leave the door open to 2 other future chapters. Um, just you know, it kind of just depends. Like I'm not entirely sure. It's still it's still in my thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like in a year's time, a little bit more than a year's time, my life's gonna be changing, and eventually people kind of find out how those changes are happening. But I don't really know how the future's gonna look for that, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to really crank out things like I am now. I don't know. I don't know. Um, so That's just me. I'm gonna have to let the team know. Hopefully they're all like, hey, you know what? That's okay. We understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I understand that. I'm right now having a similar experience. Yeah, like I mean, at the moment things are fine, but you know, in like a couple of months, not a couple of months, but a little bit more than a couple of months, things are just like, oh, reality's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna just be like, oh no, and I'm not really gonna have the time to like do it, which is why I'm trying to like kind of like the Dream Scale movie, which if you didn't know, I'm making a Dream Scale movie. Um, that's a project I kind of sort of just started. Well, not just started, but it the movie has been in development. If you really want to go technical, I'd say 2025 is when I first wrote an idea. Like, yeah, reality's about to hit me in 2027. Yeah, it's about to hit you and it's about to hit me. But I wrote a concept, like a few page script of something, and it didn't really go into anything, but it didn't really make it onto like a script, full script territory. But um, um, then I was like, you know what? What if I like really tried hard and tried it again? And I think I landed on a pretty good idea. The script's still in the works. It's hopefully the movie will be filmed this month. Kind of crazy to think that it could be start could be getting filmed this month. If it is, that's amazing. Genuinely, it's this could be really cool, guys. Could be really cool. Hey, woo! I'm about to graduate high school in 2028. In 2027 is my year to try and find find something good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, I understand you, bro. I understand you. Um, yeah. So I think, yeah, and I don't even know how much how much it's gonna help saying, hey, yeah, I don't have a chapter 2 and 3 plans for Dreamscale anymore. Um, it'll just be chapter 1, and going forward, I won't even refer to it as chapter 1. It's kind of nice, but it's just gonna be Dreamscale. So look for the Dreamscale when it comes out. You know, but it's not to say that a chapter. I don't want to say something and then if you're going to do a series, I'm gonna give you some tips. Mentally prepare yourself to be doxxed if you find any sort of success. Unfortunately, people take my DC cartoons very seriously. Oh wow, that's insane. I hope I would appreciate if I'm if 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 Dreamscale gets a fan base, I'd hope that it's something small. I don't want something huge, you know? Adam Sandler officiated Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey's wedding. I gotta see that. Wow. But yeah, but yeah, even though wait, what? Very soon I'm very soon I'll be delisting my game glitched out from Steam. I've already contacted Steam about to set plans in motion soon. I have made this game with who continues to create awesome music, so go check them out. I wanted to say thank you who worked on this project with me for over 18 months. It was in development. I drew every texture by hand, wrote script, created the characters, affected the project, and designed the gameplay systems and levels. It also helped integrate grips with Unity as I did a lot of the set dressing and writing work. everyone who downloaded the game. You should still continue to have access to it in your Steam library. Thanks for all that, for all the feedback, both positive and negative. Glitched Out was my first attempt at making a video game. Wasn't perfect, but it had a lot of heart and passion behind it, and I'm proud of what me and the team created. It's generally weird and quirky, and I don't think there's anything out there quite like it, for better or for worse. Or for better or worse. I may return to game creation in the future. Lots of lessons learned, but for now, I hope you enjoy a sneak peek into my creative mind. I hope you enjoyed a sneak peek into my creative mind. That's kind of like me. That's gonna be kind of the same situation with Dreamscale. I better wait. Is Glitched Out paid for? Does it cost money? Oh, it's free. Glitched Out Chapter 1. At the library. Perfect. Now we have it. And hey, maybe we play it out on Steam next. On stream next stream. It looks low-key kind of cool. I definitely heard of it though. I definitely heard of it. Wow. Yeah. Let's see this. I hate the short by time. Wait, I hate the short by the time I released it. I was low key about to head to bed until I saw your stream. I mean, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I say we wrap things up in like 3 minutes. 'Cause I have to let my team know just what I have planned. What I have planned. Anyway. But yeah. Um, what is it called? I'm tripping, bro. Like, um, wait, did I say that? I saw the new Backrooms, um, found footage, like the new Backrooms, movie thing. Well, no, I've already seen the Backrooms movie twice, but now I've seen it a third time. And with this movie, no, with this movie, dang it, with this movie, when I saw it for the third time, I can't because it was Backrooms, Everything Must Go edition, and it had like 15 minutes of new footage made by Kane Parsons, the director of the movie, and no spoilers, but I don't really know like what to say about it. It was a lot like the series. Apparently, it was made in only like the video was made in only two 2 weeks. So it I mean it's kind of insane. Like if I made that, I mean I feel like my creation process with 3D videos is I feel like it's not that long of a process. Like I made a Backrooms animation in only a few hours, but I didn't. It was all pre-found free assets and all that. I mean, I'm still learning, so I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're about done, wrapped up with the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I know this was a short one, but I just really wanted to make this announcement about just how the rest of the development of the game is gonna turn out going. Um, hope you all will continue to support the game. Oh, what do you think of CEC using AI to promote their stuff? Honestly, if you want me to be so honest, I don't really like it. It's it's not good. But at the same time, and I'm not. I feel like AI can be used for as a tool. Like if you need help with something, of course, if you need help with something and you don't have someone to help you, you know, ask ChatGPT or something. ChatGPT can help you. But I don't think it should be used to completely just do all like everything you want it to do for you. You know, that's not cool. You need some help with some like specific things. That's probably what ChatGPT is probably should be used for, or problems like that you need to solve, that you need help with. Sure, use ChatGPT for that. Perhaps I mean that's up to you. But in the case of them making the AI art, um, it looks trash. I'm not gonna lie, and it's inconsistent. Like in some photos, like they have like the old the Avenger Chuck like stuff. You can kind of see like something that's sort of similar to it, and you can see the purple walls, and it's like, well, you got rid of those purple walls, and now you're advertising them, so it's very 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 inconsistent. I don't know what's up with um Chuck E. Cheese and using it. I think it's dumb and stupid, and I don't like it. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, with that being said, that should call it quits for the stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and look forward to Dream Scale when it comes out, hopefully this year. Anyway, with that being said, I have been Onan, and I will